Amtrak Aviation and more, and a new series that I'm doing. Throwback Schemes of the Week. Scheme of the Weeks. So this year, our first Scheme of the Week will be Throwbacks for Darlington. Oh my god. This is got to be one of the best throwbacks I've ever done. Or I've ever seen. So yeah, that's one of the RFK throwbacks. Yeah, I actually have this Chase Elliott scheme as a diecast. Like, you want me to prove? I think I have it. Yeah, I do. You want me to prove it? You want me to prove it? Here's your proof. Here's your proof. So yeah, I do have that scheme as a diecast. Yeah, we've seen that Hamlin scheme before. That's so basic, bro. All right, we got another one of the Greg Biffle throwbacks. All right. Oh, I don't know if that's a throwback, but Eric Jones is doing a Richard Petty throwback. I like that. All right. Let's see. Oh, this one's iconic. If you don't know this one, we have a Greg Biffle 3M throwback. Oh, I've known about this, I don't know, since it was first announced. The most famous throwback, one of the most famous throwbacks this year. It's Carson Hocefar's number 77 Dale Earnhardt Wrangler throwback. Okay, let's see. Okay, Allgaier scheme looks nice. Right? Okay, okay, oh my god, I've heard about this. Dean Thompson's number 26 Biffle throwback. And Brendan Poole's too. Dude, this is actually such cool schemes. Okay, the Sunoco scheme is decent. Yeah, these schemes are decent. I don't know about the trucks, though. Here is your point standing so far. And now the worst one. Why? Just why? Is this a throwback? I don't know. No. The number 5 team actually needs to try out a new Hendrick car scheme. This is the most basic stuff I've ever seen in my life. It's way too, repetitive. And no, I'm not talking about this. This is the coolest freaking scheme I've ever seen. Basic. This one's a kind of mid, but I'm just going to give it, I don't know. I'm just going to keep it out because I have a diecast of it and it's pretty decent. Of course, I'm not going to get this one out, even though it's maybe a bad scheme to you. It's Denny Hamlin. He's my favorite. Basic as hell. Automatically rejected, but Logano is kind of decent. Oh my god, how many times are we going to see this game? Oh my god. Are you serious right now? How can someone on the team with one of the best schemes have one of the most freaking decent schemes? Not decent, repetitive, stupid. That's all I'm asking, Delaware Life. Just get a good scheme. Now, I'm just going to point this out. This is sick. Although you've probably seen it before, change that immediately. This is sick. Now, the most basic ones, now the worst Xfinity ones. This isn't, one of the worst, but it's basic. This one, I don't know. Hamlin drives it. It gets repetitive, though. Oh, hell no. I'm sorry, Brandon Jones. I'm sorry, Menards. But that is got to be the most basic scheme. Menards come up with a new dual scheme idea. Yeah, these two have already earned themselves safety, along with the RFK schemes and the Carson Hocevar. Alright, so yeah, that's it. Here is your point standing. Kyle Larson, 0. RFK team for throwbacks, 3. 3 is the best score you can get in a scheme of the week. Chase Elliott, 2. Denny Hamlin, 2. Ryan Blaney, 1. I already said that the RFK was a 3, so yeah. The Brad Keselowski, 6, Chris Buescher, 17, and Ryan Preece, 60. Eric Jones, 3. Michael McDowell, 1. Carson Hocevar, 3. And Connor Zilish, 2. Now for Xfinity point standings. 7. Not to get confused with 0-7. No, we're talking about Justin Allgaier here. 2. 19 and 20, 2 and 1. These have earned an automatic 3, by the way. They're sick. This one, I don't know if it's a throwback, but it's a 2. I'm just rating not just throwbacks, but schemes that are going to be raced at Darlington. Alright, here are your leaders. And these week's winners for Scheme of the Week from Amtrak Aviation and more. Winner number 1, RFK Racing, including Brad Keselowski's number 6 Biffle throwback, Chris Buescher's number 17, and Ryan Preece's number 60. Your second winner is Eric Jones's number 43 Richard Petty style throwback. I like it. Your last winner is Carson Hocevar's Dale Earnhardt throwback. Those are your Cup Series winners for the first annual Scheme of the Week. Your Rally Series winners for Scheme of the Week for Darlington are Dean Thompson, number 26, and Brendan Poole's number 44. I don't know if this is supposed to be Biffle. I think it is, though. It screams Greg Biffle. And those are your winners, folks. That's all for Scheme of the Week, number 1, 2026. We hope you enjoy.